TV Taxi collects opinions, thoughts, and stories since September 2006. Over 6,000 people have sat in the TV Taxi before, and yet each and every person is a new miracle. Demonstrations, elections, politics, public life, our passengers in TV Taxi voice their opinion.
And on the second topic, how people find out information about innovation in society.
Where do they go? Do they go to the news or do they go to other sources? Mm-hmm. Do they go to their friends or do they go to the news? Do they have any fears about innovation? Like their privacy and so on? And do they feel that this is well represented?
We name it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stock, format it.
When there is a new innovation in society, where do you get your news from about it?
TV, internet.
For me, the main sources of information are TV, internet, and the newspapers.
I would say word of mouth is really a major one. Visual advertising, visual media is usually one. Certainly the internet.
I'm not looking for information from journalists. I mean, I more believe in people blogs.
Technology.
Do you read any news that covers what takes place behind the innovation?
Yes, I do. If we talk about innovation in general, then it's on one of my favorite internet sites, that's Spiegel Online. And in their science and research section, they have really some pretty good things about new innovations and also in their technologies.
Oh, not many people hear about this. I would be interested in this. I would like to know about this something. Not only that Apple made a new iPhone, or I want to know what's behind it sometimes.
I think we rarely can read it in a mainstream sources. Maybe books are better than journalism, you know.
And if there is
Anyone for chocolate?
No, thank you. But it smells great.
Technology.
Do you think that journalism in general satisfies your curiosity about innovation?
I think it depends on the person, it depends on people.
How many they want to know also?
To some degree. I would say that I'm such an information hound myself by my work that I think the general information disseminated, I don't know, it's hard to say. I would say that I would probably want a lot more.
Well, now that I think of it,
probably not.
The challenge is really that the communication between press and researchers and innovators in general, I think really needs to be improved a lot, because often new things are announced, but it's not being said what is the implication, what is behind this, what does it actually mean.
Whose responsibility do you think it should be to report about new innovation?
Yeah, TV, newspapers, and other sources like internet.
Journalists.
Journalists?
Yeah. In this case, I'm pretty sure it should be journalists.
Personally, I'm starting to have the opinion as a scientist that we are responsible for communicating information.
Technology.
Do you feel that you can express your opinion about innovation?
I think internet offers a huge space and possibilities and many combinations in which you can exactly voice your opinion on sort of everything.
I think I can, but I think my opinion as a just normal man is not really strong.
we can express ourselves, but I don't think it will have an impact.
Yeah. Sometimes I cannot even express my opinion. I think something, but I cannot say it.
Our opinion...
from this point of view, journalists are much better because they can do it.
I feel like I have to make my own forum, or I have to seek out existing forums.
Technology.
Do you guys have any fear about innovation?
I don't have any fears. Yeah, I'm just a cool guy, and I do what is interesting for me, and for me that's fantastic.
Yes, I do, because innovation that's only available to people who can afford it financially, it's not really helping.
Sometimes I have.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
about technical innovation.
Why?
Because robots will conquer the earth.
I wouldn't say fear. I feel like we have a responsibility to how innovations are presented, and I think that certainly they can be misused.
Technology.
What do you think that the next big innovation will be?
I don't have idea. I mean, I don't have a specific idea. I just would like this world to be more fair, and that would be the innovation that I would be waiting for.
Maybe interaction in television.
We will really be completely mobile, and we will be able to access the internet from everywhere, and we'll be able to communicate from everywhere with everyone all the time.
I'm sure it will be something in military, or I don't know, some like biological weapon.
Maybe the next big innovation is that people are going to realize that it's much more profitable and sane to work on things that you believe in rather than working for corporations or institutions that don't capture the things that are important to you somehow.
But there's another one I have in my mind which I would very much wish for.
Which is?
And this would be a revolution in the energy sector. Dankeschön. Und vielen Dank für die Fahrt.
Technologic, 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 technologic.